This tutorial will introduce you to the software program MP3Gain. We will learn the user interface as well as its most basic function, making your MP3 files all the same volume. First, we are going to open the MP3Gain program. Go to Start in the lower left corner of the screen and click the Start button. Left click on All Programs and navigate to the MP3Gain folder. Click on the MP3Gain folder. There are three options: MP3Gain Help, MP3Gain, and Uninstall MP3Gain. Click on MP3Gain to open the program. Here we have the MP3Gain user interface. Let's take a look at each section. At the top we have the menu bar. This will provide you with the resources you may need. I will give a brief overview of each tab. Let's start with File. Here you can add, select, clear, save or load files and results. Next is Analysis. Here you can perform the actual analysis functions of MP3Gain. Next is Modify Gain. Here you can perform the actual gain functions of MP3Gain. After that is Options. As you can see, there are a wide array of options to customize the program for your wants and needs. Notice that Add Subfolders is pre-checked. This will add subfolders from the directory you choose automatically. Under Advanced, you can set the priority to high, medium, or low. This is useful when applying gain to an entire collection to enhance speed. And last but not least is Help. Here you will find answers to some common questions about the program. Moving down from the menu bar, we have the button bar and target volume area. Going from left to right, we have some shortcuts to the most used functions: Add File, Add Folder, Track Analysis, Track Gain, Clear File, and Clear All. We will be using these buttons in the example coming up later. Under the buttons, you will find the target volume. This is the actual decibel level that you will want all of your MP3s to be at. Note that the default is at 89.0. Many newer files can be around 100 to 102 decibels. But be careful, adding too much gain can distort the file. Now let's look at the file list area. This is where you'll see your MP3 files and the various data. From left to right, you will see the path and file name of the MP3 file, its current volume, any clipping it may find, the amount of track gain it applied or it will apply, more clipping information, the album volume, the album gain, and any album clipping. Please note that clipping is when there are sounds in the file that are too loud, so it clips them out of the file. This can be turned off or on in the options. At the bottom of the program, you will see two progress bars. One is the individual file progress, and the other is the total progress. Note that in the bottom right, there is a number. This represents how many files are to be processed or have been processed. Now that you're familiar with the user interface of MP3Gain, let's normalize some test files. First, left-click the Add File button. Note we can add a whole folder, but for this example we will choose only a few MP3s. Now let's select the first 4 songs by left-clicking on the first song, holding down the Shift key, and then left-clicking the 4th song. Now that they are selected, click Open on the bottom right. Now we have to select the target volume of the files. This will make all the files the same volume or normalize them. Left-click in the box where the 89 is and type 94. This will change the target volume to 94.0 decibels. Now we can do an analysis on the MP3s. There are two options, the track analysis and the album analysis from the drop-down. Only use the album analysis if you are trying to normalize just an entire album. So go ahead and click on track analysis. As you can see in the file list area, the current track volume is represented and the track gain is as well. The track gain shows how far off the target the track is. This next step is where we will apply the actual track gain. First, go to the track gain button. Here you will find three options when clicking the down arrow: track gain, album gain, and constant gain. Track gain simply applies the gain to all of the individual tracks. Album gain will apply the gain to an entire album. And constant gain is much like track gain, but with more options, like selecting the right or left channel. So let's left click on the track gain button. Now notice the volume in the file list area. It is at or near the target volume. The final step is to click on the exit button. Now your MP3s are the same volume and ready for a smooth listening experience.